As we've been doing for the past several years, we come back to Vail to ski the month of December until Christmas Day when it gets crowded. Now I'm heading up the Rivabon lift. That's Prima you see to the right. Blue Ox, Highline, and Rosés are to the left, and they're way too rotten to be skiable right now, especially for my 87-year-old legs. So I headed up to the top of the mountain to do a warm-up run on Snag Park in Northwoods. And had a nice fast run down here. It's interesting that they've changed the approach to skiing Northwoods. On the left side, we can ski as fast as we wish. On the right side, the slower people go, and the separation seems to work well. So you can obviously tell what's going on down here, and you can kind of hear it in the background. It's a nice quick run down. I got down with a couple of other instructors down there, and as soon as I hit the bottom, I took the Northwoods lift back up and headed up to the top of the mountain again to find some bumps. Got on the Mountaintop Express, and lo and behold, there's what we're looking for. A nice little bump field over there, and it should be pretty good. Let's see what happens down here. So that was a nice patch of fairly soft bumps on the right side of Whistle Pig. Now I'm riding up the Wildwood Express lift. That's called the waterfall up there. We're going to search around for another patch of them and hope we can find some. Here's a good run coming down through the woods over there. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Let's try the other side here. We're right next to Zot now in the trees and enjoying some more soft stuff. It's good in the shade because the snow stays a little cooler and it doesn't get as icy as it does out in the main part of the middle of the run. Okay, we've had a few good runs of the bumps. Let's go see what it looks like out back, and it doesn't look good back there. Right now I'm on Silk Road, which leads through Sunup Bowl, and way off in the distance where I'm pointing is Pete's Bowl across in Blue Sky Basin. I'm heading over for these trees. There's a run that comes down at the end of Sunup Bowl out here called Yonder, and right next to it is a set of trees that we call Yonder trees, obviously. Again, there's good snow and lots of good soft stuff. And that's enough of the back bowls. Right now I'm riding up a new lift in Sundown Bowl, which is called the Sundown Bowl Express, I suspect. Looking up the run called Forever, which is a great one normally. It's got some ski patrol tracks on it, but it's not skiable anyway. So let's get out of here. We'll go up to the top and try to make our way back home. So I skied along the bridge all the way from the top of this lift to Simba on the far side of Eagle's Nest. There goes a really nice skier just went by me. Simba's a terrific run. At the end of the day especially. I'm over in the shade again where the snow's a little better and it's not as crowded. Wonderful long run, about 2 miles. You can make 300 or 400 turns down it and not really get tired from doing any of them. So I've clipped a few things together here. You don't want to see 4 or 5 minutes of somebody making short turns on a run. Anyway, it was a fine run down. Now we're getting near the dog leg where the run turns to get to home. We live in Lions Head, just beyond the skier bridge that we're about to go over. We have to slow down here a bit. The building you see in front of you is called the Arabelle. It's a big development in the base of Lions Head. Our little condo's behind it about 100 yards, but we have unobstructed views of the mountain everywhere. So it was a great run. And that's it for these little clips. As Rick Steves might say, keep on skiing and let's have a happy new year.